I'm Mark Woodhouse, and this is Mukai Blue Ukes, not to be confused with my other YouTube channel, Mukai Blue Kites. This channel is rather new. I'll be focusing more on ukulele content rather than the kite content featured on my original channel. I kind of wanted to separate the two. So if you're coming here from Mukai Blue Kites, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the ukulele content. And if you're new to Mukai Blue Kites or Mukai Blue Ukes, welcome again as well for those viewers. This would be my first video on Mukai Blue Ukes, and I wanted to do it on one of my favorite ukuleles. This is a Caramel Ebony Tenor ukulele. It is the model number CT904, and I got this about a year and a half ago, but I do believe it's still available, at least for right now, on Amazon. The price unfortunately has gone up. I originally paid around $50 for it. I think it's closer to $100 now, maybe like $99.99 or something like that the last time I checked. And well, it is a laminate ukulele, but it has not acted like one of my other ukuleles I've had that have been laminate. This one has seemed to gotten better with age. When I first got it, it sounded pretty good, and I thought $50 it was a steal. Well, now a year and a half later, the sound quality has opened up, and it already had great sustain and a little bit of resonance there and really good intonation for a $50 ukulele. I really didn't have to do anything on the setup, and actually, other than polishing and cleaning it to maintain it, I hadn't even changed the strings over the year. So these are the original fluorocarbons that came from Caramel. So I don't even know what brand of fluorocarbons other than Caramel fluorocarbons are on here. I usually do change the strings on all my ukuleles to Seeger Blue labels now. Fluorocarbon leaders, which is fishing line. But this one has the original strings, and it usually sits in my bedroom, so I don't know if the humidity from the shower and the master bath comes in to the bedroom and it gives me a little bit of higher humidity. But for some reason, ukuleles I keep in my bedroom or I keep in the living room above my fish tank always tend to sound a little bit better as they age. Now, most of the ukuleles I now have are all solid wood ukuleles. I've been selling off my laminate ukuleles for the most part. I only have a few left now, and they are getting older now. I think the last ukulele I bought maybe a couple of weeks ago, as if that's really old. But before that, it had been a while since I purchased one. I have had over 50 ukuleles in my house. Right now, we're usually around 30 or so. I've got a 1 in, 2 out policy from my family for ukuleles because I do have that ukulele acquisition syndrome. But this right here is one of the ukuleles that if I had to get rid of my ukuleles to fund other projects or things, it would not go. I wouldn't take any money for this ukulele. It's that special to me. It's probably one of the 2 ukuleles I have, and the other one being an American-made ukulele by the makers of Bonanza. And let's hear how she sounds, because I do think this one sounds pretty good. Really good intonation. It really is just a really nice ukulele. I can't say enough good things about it. It's got a nice little binding around here. This is probably some plastic binding with I can't tell if it's painted on or it looks like an inlaid binding, but of course it's probably not. It's some pattern plastic, but it's on the front and the back side, and the little design here actually is not in line level with the rest of the soundboard. It's actually stuck and glued on the top of it. So these holes are just drilled, and then they put this design over the top of it. I'll do some more strumming. Love the ring on this thing. Okay, so I'm finger picking. But this is a nice ukulele to go about, and for your first ukulele, if you happen to buy one and it was as good as this one or half as good as this one maybe, that would have been a good purchase, I think. Well, again, this is Mark Woodhouse, and this has been the CT904 Ebony Tenor Ukulele from Caramel. I thank you for watching, and if you came from the Mukabloo ukulele side, from a ukulele site, thank you so much, and I hope you'll go ahead and click subscribe and like, and maybe leave me a comment about what you thought on this video and this particular ukulele, or maybe what you want to see in the future of this new channel. If you came here from the Mukabloo kite side and just say, hey, what's this Mukabloo ukes you got going on here? Thank you for joining us, and I should have some new content coming out for the kites pretty soon. It's my annual beach trip time again, so I usually fly a lot on that. So I'm sure I'll have some new kite flying content coming up soon. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.